What's up? It's Jad T. Jones. We're going to talk about the top 5 reasons women flake last minute. This channel helps you get a girlfriend without doing anything creepy, manipulative, or weird. Reason number 1 why she flaked last minute is you got her number too quick. So, this is what happens. Guy meets a girl and he likes a girl and he asks for her number a bit too quick. And then he calls her and then she ends up flaking on him. So here's the deal. Before you ask a girl for her number, you have to first read signs that she wants you to ask for her number. Let's say that again. This is very important. It's very simple, but very important. Before asking a woman for her number, you should receive some signals from her that she wants you to ask for her number. Now, if you don't know what signals to look for, I have a free one-page cheat sheet. You can find the link in the description, but you have to get signs first before asking for the number, generally speaking. Are there exceptions? Of course. But generally speaking, I only want to ask a woman for a number if she's showing interest in me. That way I know once I contact her over Instagram, whatever I get, her TikTok or Instagram, whatever, she will reply because there was enough interest there in the first place for us to exchange information. If you're just, being quick on the trigger and just talking to a woman really quick and like, hey, can I have your number? You're cute. Hey, can I have your number? You're cute. Hey, if you're just like quick on the trigger, then of course, most of those women aren't going to be responsive because there was no real connection there. So then when it gets time for you to ask her out, she's thinking, I didn't really talk to this guy much. I'm not going to go out with him. The second reason women flake last minute is because there was not enough connection, okay? You need to make sure that you're talking to women, not at women, okay? You know how it feels sometimes when you're talking to someone, but it just like there's no real connection there? There's nothing really there, right? Whereas, with other people, you talk to them and there's that connection. Well, for a woman to want to go out with you, she has to first feel that there was a connection when you spoke in person, and then a connection over text message. Or if you met her online, there still has to have been, she has to have felt some kind of connection with you before she wants to get to the next level and actually go and meet you on a date. Which brings us to reason number 3 why a woman will flake on you last minute is you're asking her out too fast. Meaning, you got her contact details or you met her online and then you just chatted with her just like for a few minutes or just once or twice, and then you're like, hey, you want to go out? Again, she may initially say, yeah, sure, but then when it comes time to go out, she's going to be thinking, well, I haven't really even talked to this guy. We just exchanged a few messages and now I'm going to go meet him in person. Should I, shouldn't I? Right? And that goes back to you didn't spend enough time talking to build enough connection for her to be willing to make that jump from online or chatting to you and her meeting up together. So don't ask her out too quick. Now, again, are there exceptions to this? Of course. Even my assistant coach, Lizzie, that a lot of you guys know either through our coaching programs or from my other videos, she's actually told me sometimes that guys lose her or in the past have lost her because they were too slow to ask her out. And she said, hey, sometimes I want the guy to just ask me out really quick and we'll go meet up. So, of course, there are exceptions to these things, but generally speaking, if this is happening to you a lot where women are flaking last minute, it's probably because you're not creating enough connection, you're not talking enough, and you're just being too quick to get the number, too quick to ask her out, and there's no substance there to be like, what is there here for me to pursue? Number 4 reason why a woman will flake on you last minute is there wasn't enough momentum in the interaction. So here are some scenarios that play out with guys. Guy gets girl's number. Then guy doesn't want to look desperate, so he waits for 3 days and then he texts her. Well, when you wait 3 days, especially in this day and age, also Lizzie said this, that in this day and age, waiting 3 days is like waiting an eternity, right? Maybe the 3-day rule worked when we had like normal phones. That's what Lizzie said. But now that, the world is faster and we have these things, 3 days is way too long. So you lost the momentum. Maybe a girl met you. She was super excited. She gave you her number. When I say number, it could be an Instagram, whatever. She gave you her contact details. And then she's sitting. She's like, okay, this cute boy's going to contact me. Day 1. Ah, damn, he didn't contact me. Day 2. Crap. Maybe she even forgot about you by that time. Day 3, ding. By that time, her excitement usually is gone. And then she may still talk to you, but that excitement, like you took too long. And then you ask her out and she's just like, I forgot why I gave this guy my number in the first place, right? So again, she may initially say yes, but then on the day she'll be like, sorry, and she'll make up some excuse. Okay, so again, this kind of goes back to connection, but you also need momentum. If things are going well, don't ghost her. Don't go silent on her. Keep talking to her over text, over phone, so that you carry that excitement. So when it's time to say, hey, you want to go out? She says, hell yeah, I'm super excited. Let's do it. And the 5th reason women flake last minute is because there is not enough attraction. So you talk to her in person, you got her number, or you met her online, whatever. You've been talking back and forth over text, but your texts and your phone conversations have been kind of blah, right? Just kind of like, right? Like just meh, okay? Instead of like funny, playful, stirring her emotions and being exciting, maybe you just bored her, basically. So when it's time to ask her out, again, initially she may say yes, but then after she's like, well, I'm not really sure why I want to go out with this guy. I mean, it's kind of just boring. We don't really have that spark, that chemistry. And then that's when she cancels last minute. If you would like help knowing how to have stimulating phone and text conversations, look in the description box, and either right away or soon, I will add a free 1-page cheat sheet on how to have spark excitement over text message and phone, so that you can increase your likelihood that the girl is going to want to go out on a date with you. So check the description box. It may be here now. If not, come back in a few weeks and I'll do my best to get it there. So those are 5 reasons why women tend to flake last minute. I would appreciate you helping this channel out by hitting that like button, subscribe, hit the notifications icon, and drop me a comment. I'll see you in the next. Peace.